¿Qué pasa, YouTube? 6-Foot Hacks here. Happy guys today. Showdown live. Yeah. Hi. Um, I may look a little bit different. For those of you who don't know, I've lost about 55 pounds since October, I think. That's when another impactful thing happened in my life, and I've kind of been away, mainly focusing on school and work. Well, I don't have a job right now, but it's another story, not worried about that. But yeah, YouTube, I do kind of want to get back into it because this is summertime, so hopefully I will be able to do that. So I will try to upload for you guys regularly again, or as regularly as I can. But yeah, it's been a while. Let me know how you guys, please let me know in the comment section below how you guys have been. I'm actually interested to know what's been going on, because I've kind of been gone. I've uploaded like a rare video here and there, and just, yeah, hopefully this will kind of mark a return for the remainder of this year, and hopefully to next year, because it is 2016. This is 6-Foot Hacks. It is 2016-Foot Hacks year. That, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll get that. But yeah, I'm in a good mood, and I'm really excited to record. So yeah, this is not my team. Shockingly enough, I've not played in a very long time. I forgot the nickname my Crobat. We'll just pretend this is named Land. But yeah, this was a pretty cool team I got off of the team builder. Apparently it's a balanced team based around Sylveon. Some new mons have recently dropped to UU, because I know tiers recently changed. So let me know also what you guys think about that. Next off we have Mega Houndoom, which is pretty cool. I don't really remember using Mega Houndoom ever, so hopefully it'll put in some work. Empoleon. For those of you who know me and who have been with the channel for a minute, you will know I really don't like Empoleon. I don't know what it is about Empoleon. I don't like it. So I'm hoping it'll put in the work for the team. Next off we have Virizion, just standard Swords Dance set. Next off we have good old team player with 4 speed EVs to outspeed other team players. Actually, hold on, let me take 4 more off, and now we outspeed. No, we don't. Never mind. I'm thinking of 242 speed. Sorry, never mind. But actually, yeah, I'm just gonna run 8 in case we run into other relax. That's fine. In case we run into other relaxed Swamperts. And then finally off, we have good old Landbat here, Crobat, choice banded Landbat, I might add. Pretty excited to use this. But yeah, guys, that is the team. So with that being said, that was a quick little intro. Let's go ahead and get this started. If you do enjoy this, then you know what to do. So yeah. All right. So I kind of messed with the camera. Hopefully it's fine. But yeah, this team is terrifying. Oh my lord. I'm genuinely scared of this. I kind of just want to lead Crobat. I really do. Yeah, I think Crobat is honestly just my best lead. I mean, I outspeed his entire team as he ends up leading off with this. Do I have Infiltrator? Yes. So if he does have sub for some odd reason, I'm not too concerned about it. Honestly, can I just Brave Bird? I'm just gonna Brave Bird. Oh, I could have U-turned, I suppose. I'm still gonna Brave Bird. I really don't mind if he does want to knock off. This thing is gonna get knocked out still, as he does it about speeding me after Mega Evolving. Hopefully this is not defensive Arcanine. Is it? Yes it is. So that does nothing. Thankfully he doesn't have the Rocky helmet, so I do have to get it out of here. He could Flash Fire, maybe? Not Flash Fire, sorry. He could Will-O-Wisp, so I can bring in my Houndoom and Flash Fire it. And then maybe I can Nasty Plot? Possibly, because Houndoom actually puts in a lot of work towards his team. There's a chance he could go for the E-Speed, or he'll predict me to bring in Swamperts. Honestly, I think just bringing in Houndoom is really my best play here, as unfortunately he does end up going for the safe E-Speed, which is A-okay with me, as I will be able to just switch into Swampert here if anything. Yeah, and then this way I can get on my rocks, as he does end up going for another Extreme Speed. I guess I could have done this originally, but there was a chance that he may have predicted this and wanted to double into Celebi. So I'm going to go ahead and get on my rocks, as unfortunately he misses the Will-O-Wisp, as I do manage to get up the Stealth Rocks. And now I'm pretty much able to go for a Scald if I really want to. I burn his entire team except for this Arcanine, but I do kind of want to go for Earthquake, expecting him to want to go for the Extreme Speed, thinking I'll switch into my Houndoom. Scald is probably the better play in the long run anyways. So yeah, he's going to end up going for the Morning Sun. Not too sure. I'm guessing just wanting to see what I would do, as Scald is going to be a very, very easy to a KO. So there is a chance that he'll want to switch out here, or he will just go for another Morning Sun. Either way, I'm still just going to go for Scald. Maybe we can get a burn on the Sylveon, please. No, we do not. Scald still did a pretty good chunk of damage though. So what I kind of want to do here is bring in my own Sylveon. He didn't get leftovers, so I'm thinking maybe he's Choice Specs? That would be utterly terrifying if this was Choice Specs Sylveon. Please don't predict me. Please don't predict me. Thankfully, I did not. That does too much damage. That did. Sorry, that did way too much damage. Okay, that's a little problematic. All right, so I'm guessing here that he's probably going to want to bring in the Celebi. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and go for the Roar. No, he ends up bringing in the Tentacruel. Maybe we can get Sylveon, and of all the mons that we pull, we get the freaking Celebi. Okay. That's not too big of an issue. I do really want to make a risky play here and just bring in my Crobat. Please. Thank you. He did not go for T-Wave. His Arcanine is going to get knocked out by 2 of my Brave Birds after Stealth Walks. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could go for the Cross Poison. Should I? U-turn is also another good play because I can U-turn into my Virizion and just knock him out with Close Combat. I don't really want to take another E-Speed with my Houndoom though. I don't think it's that big of a deal to just Brave Bird. Yeah, because with Rocks up, even Tentacruel should be to a KO. Slowking is going to take a huge amount of damage. And I don't think he's going to want to stay in with the Celebi. So I'm going to go, why? Why would you stay in and it lives? No! No! Why? I should have U-turned. I should have U-turned. Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game. Oh, please don't Morning Sun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my mans. Thank you. I can just fire off Scalds. Okay. That... Why? I should have U-turned. My gut was telling me to U-turn. I should have U-turned. That would have been the better play to do, as you saw. Either way, though, we are still in a very good scenario here, as he ends up foddering off the Celebi, which is really great. I'm wondering if that Brave Bird damage was probably, was maybe a low roll, as he ends up bringing in this giant threat, Choice Specs Sylveon. I really am worried about bringing in Empoleon because he could potentially go for the Hidden Power Fighting if he has it. There's a chance he could pull a double switch, and I don't think my Sylveon can take 2 Specs Hyper Voices. Swampert still comes in handy because I can stop the Beedrill, I can Earthquake the Tentacruel, and I can still Scald this Arcanine, so there's no chance I'm staying in. The question is though, do I want to risk bringing in Empoleon and him potentially knocking me out? Empoleon does really only stop the Beedrill, so I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I did lose Empoleon. I don't know, at the same time, I kind of want to bring in my Sylveon. I think I'm going to bring in Sylveon. I'm going to make a bit of a risky play. Bring in Sylveon! Oh my lord, that does too much damage. Okay, so I should have just made the safe play and brought in my Empoleon. So he is going to go for the Hyper Voice again. That does really suck. So my Empoleon is going to be taking the hit regardless, and my Sylveon pretty much just took unnecessary damage due to me misplaying. So I could potentially pull a double switch here if he wanted to switch into Tentacruel like he did last time. Either way though, I'm just going to Scald to be safe, hopefully get a burn. Unfortunately we do not, as this is about a 2 KO me. That's ridiculous. So apparently it's a speed tie. Is it? No, it's not a speed tie. Never mind. So we are going to be able to knock out the Sylveon before he knocks us out, which I guess is kind of good because we can save Empoleon for Death Fodder now. There's a chance that he could bring in the Tentacruel though. Beedrill would be a bit of a questionable play here because he should just bring in Empoleon to spin. Slowking, if he is set up, he could bring it into Calm Mind. That'll allow me to go for the Toxic and then thus nullifying it. So he does bring in the Tentacruel. My mouth is super dry. Sorry about that, guys. I'm really expecting him to want to go for the Rapid Spin. Alright, so sorry about that. Laura called. I do manage to burn the Tentacruel, which is really great, so I was correct in him wanting to go straight for the Rapid Spin. He could go for his own Scald here now. So that is a bit of a problem. I don't really like Yache Berry on Virizion. I think I'm just going to change this to Lumberry, because if I had Lumberry, I wouldn't be too concerned about the Scald burn here, because I would just switch into Virizion most likely. Where is the Lum? There we go. So the question is, do I want to risk switching? So he probably has Scald, Rapid Spin, T-Spikes, and Acid Spray is most likely his set. So I guess it's not that bad if I just spam Scald, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just going to Scald. He ends up going for the knockoff. That's fine with me, as I am going to be able to just slowly but surely wear him down. And another Scald may be enough to finish him off, I think. So the question is, do I want to go for it? So he has knockoff, Rapid Spin, Scald, and Acid Spray possibly. I'm just going to Scald again. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Okay, so he ended up getting a layer of T-Spikes up. That is a little scary. I can still save Empoleon to defog on his Slowking though, which isn't that bad, I guess. The question is I'm probably gonna have to fodder. Oh, oh, the T-Spike sucks. Sorry. That T-Spike does really suck. I need to get my rocks back up. I need my rocks up. So I'm probably just going to fodder off my Sylveon here as much as I don't want to. I'm sorry, Sylveon, but that misplay earlier is going to cost me my Sylveon here. There's really nothing for me to do, as I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Wish. He went for Tech. Why? What? Why would you do that? No, U-turn did about 19% earlier, if I'm not mistaken. What was it? Yeah. So I can't switch my Crobat in here. I could protect, but there's really no reason for me to do so. The only play for me to do here would be to just bring in my Swampert and just switch it in directly. This way I get the Wish, although I will be poisoned. As long as I get rocks up, I should be fine, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm not too concerned about this Slowking. Not getting rid of T-Spikes is gonna suck, but I really don't want to let this Wish go to waste, but it's really not that big of a deal if I do. So yeah, it's just better for me to try to get rid of this layer of T-Spikes later, as here. The Sucker Punch knock him out? I don't know. Either way, I still get my Swampert in and I'm at full HP. So I'm going to go ahead and just get on my rocks. Or should I Earthquake? There's a chance he'll want to switch out. But he'll most likely just go for U-turn regardless, if anything. But he ends up going for the Protect. Not too sure why. Probably just letting Toxic kind of wear me down, which is not a bad play. As I'm hoping he'll want to switch into Slowking here, so you turn to Slowking and then I can kind of just roar him around and just shuffle him and rack up the rocks damage. Unfortunately though, he ends up going for the Poison Jab. Makes a nice prediction there if he did predict me to go for the roar, as I end up roaring in the Slowking, which is actually really bad for me. This sucks. This really sucks. I want to say I can just roar. I'm just going to roar. So he's going to scald me as I roar him into the Beedrill. So he can't just go ahead and go for Protect here, as I'm going to go for roar regardless. If I'm not mistaken, I think roar actually does go through Protect, as I do manage to miss. I managed to dodge the drill run. Oh my lord. Okay, so that was really great. That was actually really good. And now I'm pretty much free to fire off a Torrent boosted Scald here, as he ends up making the aggressive play and going for the Earthquake. So my Virizion can come in here and just go for close combat and pretty much get a KO. If he wants to bring in the Slowking, I can just go ahead and Leaf Blade the following turn. And then if he brings in Beedrill after rocks, I'm pretty sure close combat will knock him out, because Beedrill's defense is like -5 if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not too concerned about that. And that is going to be the victory in our favor. So yeah, that was actually a bit of a lengthy first game, so let's try and get another one. Alright guys, so I want to apologize if I kind of stuttered and stuttered over my words and stuff. It has been a while since I've recorded, and I do kind of have to get this back into the swing of things, so I apologize. But yeah, anyways, my opponent has a terrifying looking team. I just got destroyed in a match. I got swept, and I don't know if you guys would want to see stuff like that, but yeah, I just cut it out just because it was just kind of like 10 minutes of me like, what do? So yeah, I cut that out. But hopefully this dude doesn't utterly sweep me, and of course when I decide to take the Yachi Berry off, we run into Mamoswines. Great. So he could lead off with the Mamoswine actually, or he could lead off with the Manchow potentially. I want to say Swampert is my best lead, but knowing my luck, if I lead Swampert, he's going to lead Roserade, and then if I lead Crobat, he's going to lead Mamoswine or Aggron. Actually, he may lead Aggron, so he may predict me to lead Swampert, so he could lead Roserade. Should I lead Houndoom? Maybe Houndoom would be a good lead. No, because then I don't have a safe switch into Mamoswine. I'm gonna lead Pert. I'm gonna lead Team Player. Ah! I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Are you kidding me, man? I should have led Crobat. I knew I should have led Crobat. And I could have just gone for a free U-turn. Just bam. So he's gonna Leaf Storm. That does a pretty good chunk of damage. He could be Choice Specs potentially. I'm assuming he'll want to bring in the Aggron here, and I'm probably just gonna go ahead and go for U-turn. I really don't want him to get up his rocks for free. So I could just bring in Team Player here and go for my own rocks, because he has no way of getting rid of them. And they will wear down the Gyarados and the Arcanine. At the same time though, I can bring in Houndoom and just Fire Blast right off the bat. If he stays in, I don't think he'd knock me out with any one hit anyways. So I could go for the more aggressive play and bring in Houndoom, because Houndoom does outspeed the Mamoswine. Yeah, it does outspeed his entire team. So if I am a little bit aggressive with it right here and he does get off EQ damage on me, he doesn't knock me out, and I already weaken his Stealth Rocker, and one giant wall is going to be out of the way. So I think I'm going to be aggressive here and just bring in Houndoom, and I'm just going to go ahead and Fire Blast. Worst case, he brings in Arcanine or he brings in Gyarados, and I'm forced to switch. If he brings in Gyarados, I do have my Sylveon, as it barely survives. It just barely lived. What? Come on, Houndoom, what are you doing? So, Aggron just barely survived. and he's probably gonna want to go for the stealth rocks here. If I bring in Virizion, I close combat, he gets a free switch into his Arcanine, and then I'm forced into Swampert. He can double into Roserade, and then I'm in a very bad situation because he has rocks up, and he can leave Storm, and my Crobat gets utterly destroyed. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Dark Pulse here. I should still be able to eat any hit if he does want to stay in, and go for the aggressive move as I'm able to knock him out. Gyarados really shouldn't be that big of an issue because I do have my Sylveon. I also do have Empoleon. Either way though, I'm just going to bring in Sylveon. I am max defense, max HP, so he's going to go for the Dragon Dance. I really just want to go for a Hyper Voice, see how much damage it does. Ooh, that does nothing. I'm going to Hyper Voice again. I should be able to take this. I do thankfully take the hit, do not get flinched, and I'm able to bring him down to the point where my Sucker Punch will be able to knock him out. I really do want to save this Sylveon, but it's not going to do much in this match, just looking at his team. So I'm going to Heal Bell if he does for some reason not want to go for the Waterfall. As I bring in my Houndoom, hopefully he doesn't predict the Sucker Punch here. And yeah. This is kind of what happened. Oh, please! Yes! Our Lord and Savior Swampert! Swampert! Oh my god! Oh my god, I was not expecting to live. Okay. Okay, too bad that's not really going to change much because we probably still lost, but great. So, due to the fact that we got paralyzed with Sucker Punch, we lost our Houndoom and our Swampert. So yeah, kind of just really bad luck there for us. I don't know how else to put it, really. Yeah, that really does bite. Maybe we can take a hit here and we can Scald. Maybe there's a chance we can still win. Maybe. I don't know. So he's gonna switch into the Manshou here, as we do manage to get a burn, which is awesome, because now we can go for the Defog and maybe have a chance to win. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Please miss. Please miss. That would be fantastic if you missed. Probably not. You're probably not gonna miss, but it's fine. Oh, yes! Oh, Lady Luck is on our side! Oh, okay. So he's gonna end up bringing the Arcanine. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to win this. So he's gonna Fire Blast. We, please. Oh, that does so much damage. Maybe he doesn't have E-Speed. Maybe he doesn't have E-Speed. Maybe he doesn't have E-Speed. So I have to bring in Virizion here, I think, and just go for the Stone Edge. If I bring in Crobat, I can Brave Bird, maybe? Yeah, I need to get off more damage on Roserade. And unfortunately, I don't think I knock out the Mamoswine. So I think I'm going to bring in Crobat here and just go for Brave Bird, because I also don't want to risk missing the Stone Edge. So hopefully he won't have E-Speed here. There's a chance he will have it, but maybe he won't. Please. Please. Oh, I was not expecting him to actually miss High Jump Kick. I guess that does kind of make up for the paralysis there with Sucker Punch, because we would have been able to knock out the Gyarados. Unfortunately though, that did not happen, as he ends up bringing in the Mamoswine. He's definitely gonna Ice Shard here. Maybe we can live. Unfortunately, we do not, and unless I get a crit with my Stone Edge on Roserade, he will most likely win. We should be able to take an Ice Shard. So I can just go ahead and close combat and knock him out. I'm guessing he didn't want, I don't know, okay. I don't know why he didn't ice shard there, but he's gonna bring in the Roserade. Please, super duper ultra crit. No, miss. Oh. So if we would have been able to live that, then we would have been able to go for another Stone Edge and maybe create and win. So even though we did get paralyzed on that Sucker Punch and we did lose a Swampert, we still came pretty close. So yeah, guys, that was 2 battles, about 30 minutes. Again, apologize if I did kind of stutter over my words. Just give me until another video or 2, and I will get back into the swing of things. But I'm in a really good mood. Let me know how you guys have been. Let me know what you think of the new tier changes. And yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. But yeah, hopefully y'all did enjoy, and if you did, then you know what to do. With that being said, guys, I will see you all next time. So later, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Oh, actually, no, quick run through of the team. Oh my lord, I almost forgot. Yeah, this is, again, not my team. Pretty fun team. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Later, bro.